All right, so we got to react to CoreySSG's 13 or 14 part series that he did on TikTok. But we're going to do this in a different order. We're actually going to start with part 10, right? Because in part 10, it sounds like Corey is testifying on himself, man. Like he is saying way too much. So we're going to check out part 10. And you guys got to listen carefully to what he's saying in this video right here, this clip right here, because this is crazy. Like the stuff that he is openly admitting to, I think is really going to hurt the case, if anything. But let's check out part 10, and then we'll react to it afterwards.
CoreySSG allegedly kidnapped two white girls in Houston, Texas. So now the girl tell me that they not trying to set me up, which is kind of like made me feel weird because I never said this. But even though y'all actions looking like this, I never made aware of it. But now you just told on yourself. So I'm still keeping my cool. So my mind said this, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go to Katy to the police station. I'm gonna drop them off because this is my thing. This could be my safety. You see what I'm saying? Like, if anything going on, they ain't gonna have nobody to come to the police station because the thing about it is like I threw them off because they thought we were just going to my crib. Now I told them like, now we going to my bro house in Katy. They don't know my bro stay at. So whoever they texting or talking to, now they can't tell them where I'm going. They have them aware of where I'm going. You feel me? They just know we going towards Katy. So now we get in Katy, whatever, you feel me? And I'm gonna get ready to get off the exit. I see a car on the side of the road with their emergency lights on. I didn't say nothing to them. I seen him. So what I did was instead of getting off the exit, I just kept going straight. But I'm paying attention to the mirror watching this car because like, my discernment is just high as fuck. Then as soon as I pass this car get off on the road. Like they just instantly just get up on the road and get behind me. So now I'm like, oh no, this ain't right. So I pick up my speed, you feel what I'm saying? I pick up my speed just to get on out of there. So now I'm driving, the girl like, oh Corey, oh you can slow down, Corey, just slow down. They're like, we're not trying to set you up. And then so this is what they did, right? So the girls, what they did was, they're like, oh, you can check our phones, So like before this happened, y'all both was just on y'all phones. So whatever the fuck you did, you already deleted whatever you hid. Now you trying to give me y'all phone to make it, to show me that y'all not trying to set me up. I'm not dumb, bro. So boom, so she give me the phone, so I got the phone, I looked at it, you know what I did? As soon as the first thing I did, I got the phone, turn location off on their phone, and I threw the phone down the floor. Cause like whoever y'all got following me, I ain't going. One thing about it, I ain't going. Like I ain't here to harm y'all or nothing. I'm innocent as fuck. Like I'm thinking we finna go to my crib and just chill and have fun. But y'all energy that gave it off that y'all trying to set me up. I'm not going, bro. So now I get their phones, I throw it on the floor, like on the driver's seat. Like mind you, everybody know, bro, I ride my gold Draco, 1000%. I keep my gold Draco on me. I got my gun license. So what I did was I put my gun in my lap. Cause like now y'all gonna be fucked up. So as I'm driving, I'm getting away from this car behind me, right? So I'm just going. Another car on the side of the road, emergency lights on. So now I'm just kind of like, you know what I'm saying, making sure that ain't nobody on the side of the road gonna try to shoot at my car, no shit like that. Cause I don't know what to expect, but I'm expecting the worst, so I can be prepared. You deal what I'm saying?
All right, so that was part 10 in CoreySSG's series that he did on TikTok. Like I said, I think he did like 13 or 14 separate clips, but we're going to start with this one since he's really admitting to a lot of things in this clip. And like this person in the comments section pointed out, they said, I enjoy your music and YouTube videos, but you haven't provided any evidence that these girls were sent to do something to you. You have proved that you wouldn't stop the car. You had a gun and everything. So he tells you, right? He says that these cars were following him. I think he said one or two cars were on the shoulder and they started following him, right? But there's no evidence. This guy records everything, right? He's a content creator, but somehow he has no evidence, no recording of anybody chasing him. Then he says he was going to go to the police station. Doesn't seem like he actually went to the police station during this incident. After the incident, doesn't look like he went and contacted the police, let's say the next day, right? Which I think he should have called the police if he felt like his life was in danger and he's being chased by two cars or whatever, by mob ties. No, there's no report of him calling the police. They didn't call the police the next day, right? Because there's going to be some people saying, well, He's trying to escape the situation, right? Okay, well, when things got better afterwards, a couple hours later, he should have contacted the police. He didn't contact the police. But what he did admit to is the kidnapping. I mean, he literally says in this video, he says that the girls thought, this is all according to him, first person, right? They thought they were going to his house, but he had a change of plans. He wasn't going to go to his house. He was going to go somewhere else, right? To his friend's house or something like that. That's literally kidnapping. You literally, like, if you told them you were going to your house and now you're not going to your house, you're going to some other destination, that's kidnapping. And they literally want to get out the car. So it's several different points in the video. Then he says they gave him the phone. They're like, hey, we're not trying to set you up. You can check out our phones. Then he turns off the location on their phones. So that right there shows intent that you didn't want them to know where you are heading, right? And again, it's going to come back to, there's people going to say, well, his life is in danger. They're chasing him, but there's no evidence. What is there to prove that what he's saying is true? That these guys or whatever were chasing him down? What is there to prove? This guy records everything. He's a content creator. How come he didn't record 2 cars chasing him down, right? And he definitely records. This man definitely goes live. We've seen several live streams of him recording himself talking on Instagram Live while he is driving fast, driving recklessly on the roads. So there's nothing really stopping him from going live and saying, hey, man, I got these 2 cars chasing me down or whatever it is, or recording a short clip or calling the police, right? If you feel like people are really after you, right? This is serious, right? It's not a joke. It's not a game. People are really after you. Why not call the police? They didn't call the police. So, again, there's nothing to prove, really nothing to prove that there was anybody chasing him. But what he did say on video that he wasn't going to take them to his house. He was going to go somewhere else, right? So that's kidnapping. Then he admits that he had a weapon in the car. He even said that the weapon was on my lap, so it wasn't in a secured position. It was sitting on his lap. Then he took their phones, turned off the location. It's like, bro, you literally just admitted to everything in one clip, all right? Just one clip. And I mean, there's a bunch of other clips that are pretty bad as well, but this is, I don't know if this is one of the worst ones in the series, but it's definitely up there, right? Literally admits that not taking them home or to his house, right? I guess they thought they were going to go into his house, but he was like, I'm not that stupid. I'm not going to let you guys set me up there. So we're going to go to my friend's house or some other location. And they're really, saying, hey, we're not trying to set you up. Here's our phone. Check it out. And he feels like they're lying. So there was many other opportunities even before it got to this point, right? This is part 10. So like I said, we're going to react to this in different order. So what I'm trying to say is this is part 10. So there was 10 parts before this, many opportunities where he could have just dropped them home. It didn't have to get to this escalation at where it's at right now, right? He could have easily taken them home. He could have easily not even taken them in the car if he felt some kind of way, right? But this man literally admits on video that he's not taking them to what they thought is his house. They're going to go somewhere else. Then he admits he had a loaded weapon in the car. So that pretty much corroborates their story, because that's exactly what they've been saying. They're saying that they thought they were going to go home. They didn't go home. That you did have a weapon in the car. You admit to have a weapon in the car. So you literally confirmed their story 100%. Now there's no proof. Where is the proof that they were chasing you? Where's the proof to support his claim? Other than you just talking about a car or two pulled off the side of the road and started following you, and then you went into a high-speed chase or whatever you were doing. Nothing to prove that. So anyways, man, that's just my opinion. Let me know what you guys think in the comments.